At my very last day at Tokyo Disney Sea. I wasn't there for a full day because I needed to travel between Tokyo and Osaka, but in the time that I was there, I was able to do a lot of exploring of Fantasy Springs, get in the Peter Pan ride that I hadn't already done, try several of the major food items, and explore the Fantasy Springs boutique and hotel. Then I was also able to get in a few more rides throughout the rest of the park, including soaring and a little fun coaster, and try soy sauce butter popcorn and an ice cream that I had my eye on. In the evening, about 5 o'clock or so, I left Tokyo Disney Sea and transferred to the busy hub of Tokyo Station to catch the Shinkansen, or bullet train, to Osaka. The train took about 2.5 hours, so by 9:30, I had traveled several hundred miles and was in Osaka, making my way from the major Shin Osaka station to my hotel for my next several days stay in Osaka, Japan. Come along with me on the journey. I have many things to share. Alright, I'm back in Disney Sea for my last day here. And so I plan on spending most of the day focusing on Fantasy Springs, trying some of the food items and getting a couple of rides I still haven't gotten. And then I also am finishing my day at Soarin'. I have a DPA for Soarin', because the line just keeps getting really, really long, and I do want to ride it. But right now the line for Peter Pan is 60 minutes, and we'll see. It's Roo from Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I love that connection. Alright, I'm on the ride. Now it is a mix of 3D and sets, so I don't know what it's going to come like out on the video, but I will try to show as much as I can, and gotta love these cool 3D goggles. Get it off that. All right, I picked up my meal, and it was actually really pretty. It came set like this, so that you know you have the seafood set, and they also have this as a beef set. But I'm a seafood girl, so that's what I went for. I did get a souvenir here because I wanted it. So I got this Fantasy Springs lunch mat. It was 800 yen, which is 553. And then since it's a set, it comes with a drink, so I had to get at least one more apple tea soda while I'm here because I really do like this drink. And so this set comes with this smoked salmon salad, and then this is a chilled potato soup, and it has shrimp, avocado, and edamame in it. This is lobster and redfish with a creamy basil sauce. Then, of course, you get your bread, and it's really cute and soft. And then you get a milk pudding and lemon jelly dessert. So it's a full course. This was a little on the higher side for counter service. This was 3,500 yen. And then with the souvenir Placemate and made it 4,400 yen. So this entire meal was, I believe, let's see, I got it written down. This was $30.50, which you get a lot of food for that. So, all right, let's go simple and start with the bread. So it is just your basic loaf. It's not bad, very soft. All right, let's try the smoked salmon salad. A little bit of everything. That's very good. It's got a citrus vinaigrette on it. It's very light and fresh. Today's a very hot day. So that is perfect for a hot day. Let's try the potato soup. There is a lot of dill in there, like a lot, but it's not bad. And I mean, you got the fish and the potato chunks. Pretty good. All right, let's try this. Looks like this has some cauliflower, some broccoli, the chunks of lobster and fish. Let's try it. That's really good. The only problem with it is a little hotter and heavier. But it's actually not that bad for a hot day. I haven't tried the dessert yet, but overall, I'm going to give this meal a 4 out of 5 so far. All right, it's time to try the dessert now. The milk pudding with the fruit jelly, and it's super, super cute. Ooh, it's also super jiggly. There's an Olaf on there that I just spilled a little bit of. That's what I get for waiting. Olaf feels like he's a mochi. So yeah, he's definitely a mochi. Okay. It's really good. Very citrusy. And I like the juxtapositions of the textures. The, kind of pudding at the bottom with the jelly, and then the mochi being super chewy. This is really good. Alright, so adding the dessert in as a whole, I give this meal a 4.5 out of 5. I think for the price that you pay, it's actually a really good deal. It's quite filling. But not so much so that if I did want to go get something else, I could enjoy other snacks throughout the area. Oh, this is the roast beef popcorn stand, and I can smell it. It smells pretty good, actually. There's the line for Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies. It's like a 50-minute wait, so I'm probably not going to get in that line. Oh, すみません。There's the Jolly Roger and Skull Rock. You can actually go onto the ship, which I might do later. I do have my next mobile order in a few more minutes. Alright, this is the Fantasy Springs Hotel. As you can see, it's connected to Fantasy Springs itself. And if you happen to stay there, you do get your own gate to enter into Disney Sea, which can kind of give you an upward chance on getting the rides in Fantasy Springs with very little wait. Another thing that's connected to it is actually the gift shop for Fantasy Springs. The individual rides don't have their own gift shops at the end of the rides like they do at a lot of theme parks, but they're all here in the Fantasy Springs gift store. And so let's go check it out for a little bit. See, look, Elsa's just walking right on by. I couldn't have timed that better. Oh, look at this. So cute. He is 2,900 yen. Oh, it's absolutely adorable. I've got these Fantasy Springs Hotel Travelers. They're 2,800 yen. That's not too bad. They've got some canvas bags, little ones, for 950 yen. Nice little books. Oh, see, these are how the amiyagi are shown, and in this one you get 27 pieces for 2,500 yen. So this is what you would take home to your friends and family whenever you go on a vacation. They have a Fantasy Springs tie and some gift cards. Got all these really cute little keychains, and they can also be shoulder pals. And so they are 2,200 yen. That is not bad. These are really great. They're travel tags, and they're only 1,800 yen. That's really nice, actually. And then they've got these little Minnie and Mickey in their Fantasy Springs outfits. They're 3,000 yen a piece. Oh, this is Cheese from Fairy Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies. It's a cute little mouse, and he's holding his cheese. He is 220 yen, or I'm sorry, 2,200 yen. They do have some Disney pins, which I'm kind of tempted to get. They've got one for the Food and Wine Festival, which is 1,400 yen. And then they got some summer ones. And then they have some mysteries so that you don't know exactly which one you're getting of the set. Mysteries are only 600 yen. So you can see it's teapots from Alice in Wonderland. here's Alice with the caterpillar. Alright, this is the Lost Boys Lookout Cookout. It's where I'm going to try the next item on my list. Alright, this is my next item from the Lookout Cookout. It is the Pixie Dust drink with kiwi and banana. So you'll notice that all the flavor is at the bottom, and then there's this pretty little star. So you have to completely stir it up. So we're going to stir it up real well. And as you're stirring, it's going to mix the flavors, and the star will actually start dissolving. And it becomes this really pretty yellow-green color. Kind of looks like Tinkerbell. I think I've got it fairly mixed up now. So let's give it a shot. Ooh, that's really good. So you can totally taste the kiwi in there. I don't really get the banana. It's pretty sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's got a little tiny bit of tartness there. And then, of course, the fact that it's a soda and sparkling cuts it a bit. This is a 5 out of 5. I could drink a lot of these. They're really good. Yep. This one's a win. Inside Skull Rock, you can see the rowboat that they use to get in, and some of the hidden treasure, along with some treasure that people have donated as well. There's some 1,000 yen dollar bills down there, and I see lots of different coins. And look, there's Captain's quarters. So I'm in Ugly Duckling, and look at the water fountain. It's got a duckling on it, and so like they're beer taps, even though they're water. There's quite a bit of seating. So it looks just like you would expect, and there's the piano. Alright, I have my order from the Snuggly Duckling. So, of course, I got the souvenir plate. I mean, it's themed to the Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, and I absolutely loved it. And then this is Rapunzel's milk tea, and it's a raspberry milk tea flavor. So in a moment, I'll stir it up when I drink it to get all the flavors mixed. And this is the lemon and strawberry sweet ever after, and it's served in a little plastic frying pan. And so it's like kind of like a crepe pancake. And then you have the lemon cream that's set to look like Rapunzel's hair, decorated with the flower and the strawberry and the blueberry. So let's give it all a try. Alright, let's start with the milk tea. And give it a nice, good stir. Alright. Okay. There's some strawberry and some raspberry in there. With it being a milk tea, it's also got that kind of milky flavor, almost like a yogurt-based flavor. And it's got jelly in it, which, as you can tell, is a theme here in the Japanese theme parks, or anywhere in Japan, is to have jelly in the drinks. Which isn't bad. It's a little sweeter than I tend to get my teas. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5.
It's a very solid drink. If you like sweet and you like, berry flavors, you're gonna like that. The other thing is my sweet hereafter, like I said. So let's cut into it and find out what it tastes like. I mean, obviously it should taste like lemon and strawberry. So the kind of crepe pancake is fairly dense, a little hard to cut into. Let's see. All right, I got a little bit of the pancake and a little bit of the cream in the sauce. And so there it is. That's a different texture than what I was expecting. I don't know if I like it. I mean, it's really chewy and almost kind of doughy, but not in a good way. But, I mean, the lemon cream was good. Yeah. I've had better things on this trip. This is a 2 out of 5. It's not to my taste. At least you get a fresh strawberry with it, though.
Jafar is here meeting. It's just so crazy how they come out. You just stand there and you get their attention and get your photos with them. And over on this side, we have the genie meeting. This is Flounder's Flying Coaster. It's just a small family ride, similar to the Gadget Coaster. Nothing fancy, but I'm gonna wait in line for it.
So Flounder's Flying Coaster was a ton of fun. It's definitely a family ride. It had a couple little tiny twists and turns and a very short wait. So I enjoyed it. Now I'm waiting in line for Scuttle Scooters, which is kind of similar to Carnival's Total Rush. So you can kind of see the ride vehicles there. I don't know if it goes forwards and backwards or just forwards, but it's another short wait and a few fun little rides to finish up my day here.
Oh, this actually picks up a little bit of speed. Oh, and it turns too. Ah! I didn't know they went backwards as well.
While I'm waiting in line to try soy sauce butter popcorn, salty and buttery, I also have the sea salt Monaca ice cream bar that I've been wanting to try. That's really good. It's salty and sweet. It's got the raspberry jam and then the wafer. which is a 4 or 5. So I'm trying one of the popcorn flavors that I was really interested in trying that's not a normal flavor. Because so far, you know, I've had honey and I've had caramel, and those are fairly normal flavors. Although that caramel popcorn was out to get me. So today, as my last day in Disney Sea, I am trying the soy sauce and butter popcorn. And it is super salty and sweet at the same time. But you can also kind of taste the soy sauce. This is really good, actually. I was a little worried since it's such a different flavor. But I actually really like this. So, in my opinion, this is a 5 out of 5 for popcorn flavors. And, knock on wood, it hasn't tried to choke me yet. While I'm eating, I'm actually sitting here watching Aquatopia, which is a ride. Unfortunately, the line is too long for the rest of the time that I have left today. Because I do have to ride Soarin' between 4 and 5, and then after that I have to leave the Disney bubble and hop on the Shinkansen to Osaka. So just gonna kind of relax and enjoy the Disney atmosphere for the little bit of time that I have left. Of course, the good thing is I will be back for my very last day on June 30th at Disneyland, so I have a little bit more left. Alright, I'm now waiting in line to use my DPA for Soaring'. I know that the ride is very similar to the Soaring' in Orlando and the one in California, but it does have a different backstory. Kind of sad that I'm not going through the long queue so I can see all the artwork for the different backstory, but I just don't have the time. The wait's been 120 minutes or more all day long. So we shall see what this one's like.
Buongiorno, 私のアレッタ。皆さん、ボンジョルノ。ファンタスティックフライトミュージアムにようこそ。アレッタ、皆さんにちゃんとご挨拶しなさい。この通り、アレッタも皆さんにお会いできて喜んでいます。この博物館には空を飛ぶことに対する私たちの熱い思いが詰まっています。幼い頃、気球が空高く舞い上がるのを両親と見たその時、いつかきっと私も空を飛べる日がやってくると思いました。それから私は空を飛ぶことへの情熱と限りないイマジネーションを力に心の赴くまま世界の空を巡ってきました。これから皆さんに私たちが力を合わせて完成させたドリームフライヤーに乗っていただきます。皆さんのイマジネーションがドリームフライヤーを空に舞い上がらせ、素晴らしい夢の旅に連れて行ってくれるでしょう。分かってるわよ。さあ、時空を超えた空の旅、ファンタスティックフライトが皆さんを待っています。ボンビアチョ。
So I wasn't able to film on Soaring'. I didn't think I would be, but all the scenes were the same except for the ending scene. The ending scene, you flew over Tokyo and Tokyo Tower before ending in Disney Sea with the fireworks. But it's still an enjoyable ride, one of my favorites, especially because of the smell-o-vision. I love the smells over Fiji and over the Taj Mahal in India and the grasslands of the safari. So Soaring's always going to be a favorite of mine. I hope that they never change it.
ready to take my very first Shinkansen or bullet train of this trip. I'm really excited because this is something I've been looking forward to. So I'm going to be taking the Nozomi, which is the fastest, it makes the least amount of stops, from Tokyo Station, where I'm currently at, to Shin, Osaka, and then from there, I'll use the train system, to get to my hotel. I thought that the train that was here was going to be my train, but I guess not. So we shall see which one is going to be my train when it arrives and we get going. I believe is going to become my train. Not 100% sure, but this is a learning experience. Kind of like an airport, so I've got
Cars 1 and 2
this is where I'll
passengers
eat.
without seat reservations.
And then I do have my
This
window.
train is completely non-smoking. Please remain
And I
as
think I have a reading
on the train.
right maybe here.
Hazardous items are prohibited on stations of
But
the
yeah,
train.
it's pretty comfortable.
If you notice any suspicious item or behavior,
It's pretty
please
comfortable.
notify
And I've got
staff
plenty of space down at my feet. Stretch out and have my bag. This is not bad at all. This is my Eki bin. So you can see that it's themed after the Shinkansen. Like that. And it's got, looks like a crab stick and some chicken, maybe a fish cake, some potatoes, some rice balls. I mean, it all looks good. This is a sausage.
Let me know.